Welcome back to your favorite breakfast show. Now today we're thrilled to talk about iKhokha, Mzansi's most loved payment processor, helping entrepreneurs to start, manage and grow their businesses. And here to tell us more is Ramsay Daly, co-founder of iKhokha, and Jabu Malungane, founder of Jabu Atchar, and the main character in a documentary film that's taking Mzansi by storm titled Jabu Atchar, a film about legacy. Now to share how selling prepaid vouchers with iKhokha has propelled his business to new heights is Jabu and Ramsay to tell us more about it. Guys, welcome to the morning show.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bilal.
My goodness, you know, I get so excited when we talk about entrepreneurship, when we talk about businesses, but more so when we talk about ways in which businesses are actually receiving assistance to get their businesses running, right? Ramsay, let's then talk about iKhokha. Can you start by telling us about iKhokha and its mission?
iKhokha was started 12 years ago as a financial platform to help entrepreneurs start, manage and grow their business.
Yeah.
It really started with enabling entrepreneurs to accept card payments. We found that was a real need.
Yeah.
And can produce up to 40% increase in sales every month.
Oh, lovely.
We then, based on that product, added a few more products, one of which was our value-added services offering called iKhokha Prepaid, and part of that is our voucher offering, which essentially enables businesses to sell more products and participate in some of the revenue share.
All right, that's lovely, and I understand that, Jabu, you have benefited from this prepaid option, right?
Yeah.
Talk to us then, as a business owner, how has selling prepaid vouchers through iKhokha impacted your business?
People believe in convenience.
Yes.
So as business people, we have to make sure that we make shopping more convenience for customers.
Yeah.
Like at the shop, when people come to buy Atchar, they can buy electricity as well. They can buy their DSTV vouchers as well. So yeah, it's working. It's really working for us.
Absolutely. Yeah. And we love it when we can just find everything in one place.
One place, exactly.
We get our Atchar, we get our airtime, we get our electricity, everything that we need.
Yeah.
Right, let's then talk more about these products, right, Ramsay? You've just made mention of this prepaid option, but what are some of the other products that customers can actually buy from an iKhokha merchant?
So the products we enable our merchants to sell are airtime, electricity, data, all the usual suspects, bill payments, you know, which consists of DSTV or municipal payments, purchase of utilities, as well as gaming vouchers. And one of our premier gaming vouchers that we sell is obviously OTT, which enables consumers or customers to walk in with cash and walk out with a voucher, which they can then spend across certain retailers or gaming platforms.
Okay, can you expand more then on the partnership between iKhokha and OTT? Because for me, all of this just sounds like a sweet deal, and I'm just like, okay, how do I sign up?
Sure,
but tell us more about the partnership then between iKhokha and OTT.
Absolutely. So for us as iKhokha, it's always been about enabling our customers to accept any kind of payment they can, as well as enabling them to earn additional revenue on the side. So that's why we really looked at starting with enabling this value-added services suite through iKhokha Prepaid. So the partnership with OTT is really driven towards that mission of further enabling SMEs to participate in the digital economy. And we think that's a super important thing for our country as a whole. And obviously on the back of some of that work, once they are formalized and participating in the digital economy, we're able to then offer them services such as our iKhokha Cash Advance or additional card machines and card acceptance functionality. So that's really the mission of iKhokha and what we're striving to achieve. And working with Jabu has been a cool example of it actually working.
Sure. And I think that's brilliant, you know. Jabu, for you, I think, you know, a lot of people that might just be watching right now might just be small business owners or people that are actually like, you know, just trying to get their businesses off the ground. Talk to us then about that then. How do the OTT vouchers work, and how then can they assist business owners that are also looking to get their businesses to expand?
Obviously that OTT will bring extra income, extra money, because let's say, for example, with me, I'm selling Atchar. But now, when I'm selling those prepaid vouchers, that can help in the rental, some expenses. So that will help the business to grow, because if I have excess money, then the business grow.
I like that. Now, just in closing and wrapping up our conversation, what sort of advice would you love to give to business owners that are watching right now with regards to how they can actually, you know, get into the digital economy, how they can use maybe iKhokha services to expand their businesses? What would you say to them, just to encourage them?
Let me start by saying this. When I met iKhokha, I was only accepting cash.
Sure.
First thing, iKhokha helped me to accept card payments.
Sure. And we get frustrated. It's like, no, we don't take card.
Yes,
it's like, okay, where must I go?
Correct.
Which I think that's great. Yes.
And then another thing is, when you are a business person, sometimes you get into trouble with funds, you don't qualify for a loan, things like those. But iKhokha has something called cash advance.
Okay.
That helped me a lot.
Okay.
So my business grew because of that. But lastly, there is a documentary about Jabu Atchar. Okay. The co-founder of iKhokha, Ramsay, he came to my shop, he heard my story, he said, no, the world need to hear this story.
Yeah.
So it's more than a cash payment or money.
Sure.
But now the story itself motivates other entrepreneurs, inspires the world.
I like that.
Yes.
Where can people then catch this documentary, maybe if they want to be inspired or just see the story or just learn more about how Jabu has benefited from the iKhokha service?
The documentary's featured on YouTube. It's doing really well and we're super proud of it. And as you say, meeting Jabu was one of the coolest experiences of my life, and really working together on this story has been a proud moment of our career. I think for me, starting a business is obviously one is participating in the digital economy and getting a track record as soon as possible, and I think through iKhokha you can do that. But the key thing that I've noticed and that Jabu exhibits the whole time, but is really that grit and determination and belief, but then also understanding that there's a need for constant learning and evolution. And I think if that's the kind of way that we approach business together as a community, as a country, I think it can only do good things. So
absolutely.
That's really where we come from and what we're about.
Absolutely, and I am glad you guys exist because we need iKhokha in our lives as small businesses. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming through to the morning show. Congratulations on what you have achieved through working with iKhokha and just generally your business as Jabu Atchar. Yes. We're super proud of you. And Ramsay, thank you for partnering with small businesses. I think, it's so important that they get the support that they need and ultimately, can be competitive in our economy, which is great. Yeah. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty, that was Jabu and Ramsay with us right here on the morning show, giving us insights about iKhokha and the transformative impact that it's having on businesses across South Africa. But before we go, TMS fam, don't forget about iKhokha's exciting competition. So if you purchase OTT vouchers from an iKhokha machine in July and August, you actually stand a chance to win 15,000 rands. Yes, you heard that right, 15,000 rands. And for business owners, there's an additional opportunity to win a share of, wait for it, 7,000 rands by selling OTT vouchers. This is definitely an opportunity that you want to take advantage of. So if you are interested and would like to find out more about this exciting competition, then check this out.